question here with some good news is, can you bring us into the story of an educator or someone that you've been collaborating with that really is kind of fueling you right now and getting you excited about what's to come in the upcoming school year?
Yeah, I think one of the things that's been really exciting and positive throughout this whole period of COVID is that because so many of us, maybe like you, Adam, who work to support teachers, but are not in the classroom ourselves right now, we wind up taking up a lot of the floor or the space in terms of professional development. And because we ourselves aren't in classrooms right now, teaching online or having to do the pivot to, emergency remote teaching, teachers, classroom teachers are the experts, which they always have been. But I think this moment has really given classroom teachers so much more of a voice. And so I'm thinking of, for example, there was a teacher who was attending a webinar that I was giving on how to support parents of English learners during this time. And she was just a participant, and she was sharing how she uses an app that helps her translate and communicate really quickly with her parents. And everyone was really interested in it. And I asked her after the webinar was ending, would you be willing to do a webinar about this yourself? And she, no, I'm just a teacher, I'm just a kindergarten teacher. I couldn't do webinar, but you have the information, you have the knowledge. So she agreed to do it. I did the Zoom part, so she didn't have to worry about that. And she did a fabulous session, just sharing her practice, how she's been reaching parents. She showed the participants who came to her session what she'd been doing. And afterwards, she said, I feel so uplifted in this time to really connect. And so many teachers use social media, all kinds of forums to bring expertise together. But I think more so than ever, right now, teachers are turning to other teachers. How are you handling this? What are you doing? And I hope that that is a positive that we stay with, that momentum can keep growing of really teacher-led learning.